After Jesus' Last Supper, he and his disciples went to the Garden of Gethsemane to pray, but Jesus' disciple Judas had betrayed him. Judas told the soldiers where Jesus was and brought them to the garden so they could arrest Jesus. They came and arrested him and brought him to the high priest. Jesus was questioned before the priests. They asked him about who he was. He said, "I am the Messiah and the one who will sit next to God in heaven." They did not like this. So next, they took Jesus to see Pilate, the Roman governor. Pilate wasn't Jewish, so he wouldn't have heard of Jesus' teachings. Pilate knew that Jesus had been accused of claiming that he is a king of the Jews, but Pilate and the Jewish people didn't understand that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, but soon Jesus would prove it. So Pilate asked Jesus if he was a king. Jesus said, "My kingdom is not of this world." Pilate was confused by what Jesus said, but he told everyone that he did not think Jesus had done anything wrong. But the people yelled that they wanted Pilate to crucify Jesus by hanging him on a wooden cross. Pilate then sentenced Jesus to be crucified. Being crucified was a terrible way to die. Jesus' body was nailed to a cross, and he hung there for everyone to see. It was very painful, and Jesus did it all for us. Jesus knew that he had done what he came to do. He had died for the sins of the whole world. When we accept Jesus' gift of salvation, we are saved from our sins. Jesus came to be the way for us. After Jesus' death, one of his followers buried him in a new tomb. Jesus was dead, and his followers were very sad. But Jesus didn't stay dead. Jesus rose from the dead. His followers weren't expecting this and were very confused when they found his tomb empty. But Jesus had risen from the dead. His body was not there because he was and is alive. Jesus came to earth to die for our sins. Through his teaching, his miracles, and his death and resurrection, he showed the world that he is the way, the truth, and the life.